everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. This is a team that comes into the game wishing there was more on the line, but the reality is they're just playing out the string at this point. Still, despite their disappointing season, you can be sure they'll be giving it their all here. It's the Falcons going up against the Giants. Set for the call of this Week 15 matchup, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, thanks. We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight, Week 15 begins with a great Thursday night matchup between the Atlanta Falcons and the New York Giants. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it a second down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. And how about this wide receiving core, Charles?
Well, I was at the hotel watching a little film, and you popped your head in and said, these receivers are pretty good from what I can tell. You're exactly right. Can't wait to see them do their thing out on the field.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Now they'll run it on the toss. And some room to roam now. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Now, we all know that an offense coordinator and a quarterback, they're aligned at the hip. But when you've got a runner who can get you that kind of yardage, that guy's invaluable.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. Caught on the right side by Jones. A gain of 6 there on first. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Now Ryan on second down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. And it's 3rd down. And the defense for New York.
Olivier Vernon is a defensive end that combines terrific run-stopping ability with a quick first step to the passer.
And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. And early on, they're picking up right where they left off last week.
And I know a lot of coaches say each game is its own. You don't really have carryover. This feels like carryover. So much confidence from the previous game that they're using to their advantage now.
Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman as he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down.
On offense, the guy that you want to have the best eyes on the field are your quarterbacks, so you can see everything pre-snap, and then, of course, as the play develops. On defense, oftentimes it's the linebacker. And on this play, his eyes took him right to the ball. Then he made a nice tackle.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is third down. From the gun on third down, Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone of the chalk of the 20. So they're operating in the red zone. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal.
This offense is in rhythm now, just accumulating first downs and moving the ball downfield.
They go play action here on first down. Rolling to his right. 7 yards on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there'll be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
Just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. Play clock winding down. They'll try, and he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. It's their quarterback with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he'll work his his way across the 30 to the 32. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. The tight end changing his position. They run with a 5th-round man, Paul Perkins. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. When we sat with the coaching staff a couple of days ago, they said attacking that defensive look with a run, something they wanted to do, it was effective.
And they were extremely confident, weren't they? Their planning, their preparation, they knew what they were going to get in that defense, and they were able to attack it accordingly.
And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. So here's the starting 11, and the human highlight reel, Odell Beckham Jr., watch out for him.
One of the few guys in the league that gets you and I out of our hotel rooms early to get here for pregame warm-ups and watch him go through his routine. He's absolutely amazing catching the football.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. So 2nd down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on 3rd. Now it's Roethlisberger. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with the football here as we begin quarter number 2, but likely not for long as they're in punt formation to kick it away. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. This is taken at the 23. Great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. Push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
But we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
They'll come out in the pistol. The wide receiver moving to a new spot. On 2nd down, Ryan hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. 23 yards on the play.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
And now a 1st down following that long gain. Freeman, the lone man in the backfield. He's going to get the football. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. The safety, Landon Collins, there to make the tackle. Second down following the run. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Freeman again. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. They tried to run the counter, just that the defense wasn't fooled.
And when they're not fooled, you see the end result. Because what you're doing there, you mentioned the counter. You're using your offensive linemen sometimes to pull or move, to influence the defensive front, to go in that direction and create the space back in the other side and block it appropriately. But you're exactly right. Didn't move him. Sat there waiting for him and made the play.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. So with fourth down looming, Dan Quinn sends out his field goal unit. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. And his kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So a good kick there, and they finish off the drive with 3.
And that should be the goal for an offense. Finish each drive with points. So that's a nice job there to come away with at least something.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, it's time for them to give them a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth. Seven yards to go on second down. Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. It's hauled in by Shepard. And he'll go out of bounds across the 35-yard line. And they talked about how important the passing game was going to be against that defensive look. Good job there going to the air for the first down.
It's all about preparation. It's all about planning. And then it's about execution. So they put it all together in practice. Okay, this is what we think we're going to see. This is how they get to it. And then when the game comes, read it and attack it.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. And this is Shepard on the catch. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They're just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Second down now after the pass completion. On second down, here's Roethlisberger. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. They'll send Brown in motion right. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this timeout. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Brown, the lone receiver, left. And he goes in motion here in the backfield. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Antonio Brown, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown. And he puts it through. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
The way he roared up and made that play, that tells me that he spent a lot of time in the film room analyzing what this offense does, and he saw something that convinced him he didn't have to worry about the pass. He could just go right now and make a play. I think if you're the offensive team, you better file that away a little bit. Maybe think about some play action down the road. You might catch him deep.
Now Ryan on 2nd down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at 2nd down.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Big stop, Pete. Big stop. Let's go.
1 receiver left, 2 to the right.
Switch. These 2. Jump. Check 26.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And he's going to be taken down here. Back across midfield, 3 yards away from midfield at the 47.
Partner, I know that ball security's preached like crazy, but every now and then you've got to know when to get rid of the football and save a little bit of yardage if you're a quarterback.
Because now if you're the offensive coordinator, what does it do if it was 3rd and 10 versus 3rd and much longer as it is now?
Yeah, it changes everything in terms of play calling and the pressure you might expect to face on the very next down. Had to throw the ball away and save the yardage. He didn't get it done.
Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he'll get it inside the 40. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be from 50. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here's Brad Wing now as he's on to punt for New York. much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Falcons now. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Second down, 8. Again, they'll run with Freeman. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Seven yards remaining here on third down. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. New York set to take the field. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And the big tight end shifting around. Now they try the right side here. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
It'd be hard to say that a defense wouldn't be ready for a first down run. And when you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
Here we go.
On second down, Roethlisberger. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third. Brown, the lone receiver, left.
He's crashing. He's checking. Alert. Check. On his mic. Check 9. Look, what's up? 50. Kill. 20. Blue 30. Double. 2. Shift. Look at it. On his mic. Shift. Watch the shift. Double ball. Check.
From the gun on third down, it's Roethlisberger. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
Pulled in at the 24. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Olivier Vernon. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On second down, here's Ryan. The left side completion to Jones. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. On 2nd down, Ryan. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
I think we need to come up with a different name for this position. We keep calling it the fullback position. That doesn't necessarily mean it's a fullback, but we know this. Whoever's coming out of that spot is usually bigger and stronger, and they may not run away from people, but they'll run through them.
Yeah, able to shed tacklers. We saw it right there. They run the counter now on 1st down. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
As a defender, you've seen that play work all game long. What you have to do, though, is stay with your keys and not overrun plays, because once you do that, they send you in one direction and come back in the opposite.
Four yards remaining now on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Ryan. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. Now out come the Giants. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And he goes across the 20 to the 22. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. It's hauled in by Shepard. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Blue 30.
Third and 2. Now Roethlisberger. It's caught. Shepard. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Beckham, the lone receiver right. Halfback sent in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. So incomplete on 1st. Let's see what 2nd down has in store.
Here we go.
2nd and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. And he comes back with one complete. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. Fresh set of downs here. They'll run it now the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. They come out here in the I. They'll try right side with Perkins. And down inside the 15 he goes. It'll go as a gain of 10 there. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
For so many years, I was convinced it was a myth, you know, because you always hear about the smaller running back. Oh, he gets lost, you can't find him, and sometimes that's part of his genius. But it's true. You get behind big offensive linemen, the defensive line guys trying to find him, trying to peek around people to see him, and he gets lost. But this guy gets lost in a good way for his offense, picking up big yardage. Oh, I love it when we see some basic football here. Toss, sweep, that's one of the first plays they put in the playbook. And if you're the offense, you're trying to get those big guys around in front of your runner to get him downfield. And if you're the defensive guys, get up underneath them and finish off the play, just as they did there for a loss.
11 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
Look, the 1st down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it, and boy, the reward was there. A big, big pickup, and guess what? It's now 3rd and very short in order to try and pick up a 1st down. 3rd and 1, who you going to call? Not the scat back. You go with the big man, hand him the ball, and let him get upfield and pick up a 1st down.
So they pick up the 1st down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. They'll come out in the pistol. Now receiver in motion left.
Under 10, under 10, 10. Focus, focus. Check, check. Check. Easy, easy. 6 guys, check 6 guys.
Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Their big tight end hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Giants have taken the lead. And that makes it 14-10. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the 4th. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. That goes for a gain of 31. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Six yards here to go for the offense on 2nd down. Now Ryan on 2nd down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down. On third down, Ryan. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And 12 yards that time and picking up the first. And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. A handoff, Devontae Freeman. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now it's 2nd and 7. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be third down. Offense coming up, needing 2 yards on third down. They come out here in the eye. Third and 2. Now Ryan under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
All right, so this one's now back within a field goal. And if anybody tells you they see how this one's going to end, I'd have to say they're probably lying, Charles.
And this game's had more twists and turns than a good mystery novel. And I have a feeling we've got a few more twists and turns in store for us before they shake hands here.
And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. And they still need 8 yards for the first here on second down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now it's Roethlisberger. Over the middle, it's complete. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. So the offense has it 1st and 10. A handoff to Perkins. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. And the offense here just looking to stay in bounds, complete the short passes, and put this game on ice. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Second down to the offense in search of 6 yards.
Hey, here we go. Left, left, left. Watch the twist. Middle. Quick.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A nice pick up there, 10 yards. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Here we go. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Easy. Motion.
Oh, Roethlisberger going to throw. Over the middle to Beckham. And he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. So here we go, first and 10 now. On the give, it's Hawkins. And a short gain. And the Falcons going to use another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. Second down following the run.
Check safety. Go get him.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 6 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a third down. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They come out here in the eye. Now a run with a fullback Johnson. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Football is such a game of tendencies, down and distance, and on 3rd and inches, 3rd and 1, you think of, yeah, fullback's probably going to get the ball, but when you get to 3rd and 2, most of the time that's either the running back or a pass play. So that's a nice tendency breaker by the offensive team there. Hand it to their big guy to pick up a first down.
And on the ground they go with a running back. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. A well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. And he is going to be stopped here at the line of scrimmage, and time is going to expire in this football game. And, Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
You